to, like, turn down. I'm gonna try. Drop the master volume. I still don't think that it's gonna do it, because I think it's one of those things where it's not gonna do it because it's the opener. I don't know. But the sound check seems good. Make sure everything else is in line. Already got a little distraction on me being all cute right now. I think we're looking good. So I'll go ahead and jump in here while I do my social media posts. At least on Twitter or X, whatever. And the Dreamlight Valley Discord. I would love to do Facebook, but for some weird reason Facebook doesn't want to let me in a timely fashion whenever I'm doing this. Yeah, nope, Facebook's not going to let me, so just go ahead and do that Discord. Which, by the way, I have my own Discord channel that one of my mods, DGen, made for me. And like I just mentioned, I do have Facebook and X. I don't really post all that often, but if you did want to get a hold of me, those are the best ways. Okay, I think I am good. I am going to start working on Pumbaa's quest because when it comes to the characters, so we finished out Aladdin. We got him to max friendship. We finished out his quest line last time. So I was gonna work on Jasmine, but I haven't finished her out yet fully with her friendship level. So I'm going to walk around with her to get that up. Like you can see, it's just a little bit down there. But I didn't feel comfortable starting hers this time and not possibly being able to finish it if I did get to that point. I don't think we're going to get to that point in one stream, but it would have been nice. So instead, I know that I was working on Timon and Pumbaa, well, at least Timon, and we got stuck with Timon because we have to start Pumbaa's. So we're going to go ahead and start Pumbaa's and get working on that. Morning No Skills, welcome back. And I just remembered, I totally forgot to start that new community challenge for a Steam code giveaway. So I will go ahead and pop that in here really quick. Which game was I going to go with? The choices are that I have set up. You can only put 3 of these community challenges in at a time, and I forgot to put the third one in, but I have 2 of them. One of them is the Silent Age, and the other one is Crash Time 2. I don't know much about either of them, but I'm gonna go with... I think the one that I was gonna go with was the Crash Time 2. So let's go ahead and start that. And I'm feeling like this one's probably gonna take a few... It might not take a few days, but it's going to take at least more than one person, since it's... I was setting it up to where you could do it with the other ones, to where you could just, like, automatically get them if you've been a long time viewer. But this one I wanted it to be a little bit more of like a possible, you know, either longer running or giving more than one person a chance. Thank you for that donation of channel points, no skills. That enters you in for possibly getting that game, Crash Time 2, on Steam. Or at least the Steam code for it. Let me go ahead and I wanted to find out where Pumbaa was really quick. Looks like he's at, like, I guess his house. It's not really his house, but the Lion King house. Which, given the chance, I'm probably going to move the little, the whole Lion King thing, since it puts all of them in there. I might take that and move it to one of the floating islands. Probably the plateau one. But also, so when we left off with the duties last stream, we had these 3 that we couldn't really continue further with. Well, these 4, because we had gotten the Woody, where we need to talk to Woody. And then these 2 were, one of them was for the canola, which I finished that one out and did that off stream, and then got this one for growing cotton, and I did a little bit of that. And then the other one that I finished out, you know what, I can't really even remember which one it was now. Oh, Tiana's. We had to serve people at Tiana's, I think. And I did that one and completed it, and then got mine for green gems. So I finished that one out. I went to Eternity Isle and mine for some jade with a pickaxe polish on. So I'm going to go ahead and clear that one out since I finished it. I like to do this stuff on stream just for continuity's sake. Just so that, you know, anyone watching these later can see what the possibilities were. So now we got tackle royal tasks. That one shouldn't be too difficult. Let's see what we got for royal tasks today. Prepare a 4-star meal. Harvest 3 lemons. Sell 1 mineral. Like, these aren't too bad. Catching fish in the plateau. Mining rocks down on Dazzle Beach. I'm not really much for the decorations, but we shall see. Morning, Dr. Obi. Welcome back. Hi, how are you? I have ran out of things today on Disney. Oh, I know how that feels. Luckily, I should be able to do, at least on this page right here, I should be able to do most of this stuff. So that's at least another page that we can get down. Also, as far as the rewards, I did make it to 6, and I used the points that I had gotten to get the moonstones, and I actually had 100 to get the Garden Party Daisy. So I was like, well, I might as well do those. And then I was left with 30 or so, I think 35 of the little stopwatches or pocket watches. And I'm going to save those up. I was going to get one of the little 30 ones, but I'm going to save those up, and now we're up to 55. But I want to get the Garden Party Mini next. I've just gotten to Star Pass 6. Do you clear these out individually first? Like, do you start with 1 and clear the whole thing out, and then get to 2 and clear it out, and then get to, like, go up through it that way? Like, I know I'd probably do it a little bit weird since I buy the most expensive stuff and try to get to the end, because I want to see what everything kind of is priced as. Yeah. So 1 to 5 is all clear. Holy cow. Good job. And again, thank you for letting me know about the... oh gosh. There we go. About the cotton. Since I already had that ready, and I ended up getting that like right after I finished out the canola. That was the next one that popped up. So I'd gotten that ready. And we do have a new community challenge. Man, you guys are gonna knock these community challenges out like crazy fast. I might have to start pricing them or whatever, valuing them with more points. But the one that's going on now is for Crash Time 2, and No Skills already put his max for the day in at 2,000. Just letting you know it's on there. You don't have to rush to it. But you're welcome anytime. It is there. Trying to, give back to long-time viewers here. But we're going to go and I'm going to grab Pumbaa first and foremost. I want to get working on him. Oh, wait, no. I was wrong. I don't want to grab Pumbaa. I want to go grab Jasmine. There's Aladdin. There's Jasmine. I want to work on her friendship level so that we can then work on... Oh, and we need to... Might as well check out the Scrooges for the morning. But I want to get her maxed out so that we can work on her possibly next. If we finish out... Like, if we start working on Pumbaa's, I think that we're going to get to a point similar to Timon's where we might need to work with Timon again. But if I can, like, get those two kind of, like, finished out, I think they're... Well, I think Timon's was relatively close. I guess I could check that. Let's go ahead and grab Jasmine first, though. She's really close to being finished out, so I'm not too worried. But if I can finish out Timon and Pumbaa, like, if I can get Pumbaa halfway or something today, and then finish him out on the next stream, and then finish Timon out on the stream after that, like, I think I've got this to where I'm gonna... While working on this star path, I think we're going to get a lot of my characters done. I'm pretty certain, though, that I'm going to need to, like, get Alice sometime soon. I'm going to need to go into that realm and get that started, because I'm thinking that's going to be part of the star path, like they did the last time, where you had to... Well, you didn't have to, but it helped you out if you had the characters from, like, if you had Aladdin and Jasmine. I think that they were part of the star path, or somebody was, where I had to give certain characters things, and it's like, well, I have to go get those characters because I haven't unlocked them yet. I don't think it was the last star path. I think it might have been the one before that. I can't remember. No, nothing new. So I'm saving my points up a bit. Not a problem. As you're on about increasing the price. Yeah, Aladdin and Jasmine were part of the star path last time. Okay, I couldn't remember which one it was that they did that, but I'm expecting them to do that with the Alice in Wonderland stuff that they put in. Man, I love this little R2. I really do. Like, this has made playing this game a little bit weird, but very much fun for me. Now, two. Kind of do stuff on the way to get Pumbaa. I guess I should have checked the map to make sure he's still in there and hasn't wandered off anywhere. Yep, he's still in there.
This place really shows that everybody's special in their own way.
So I best go and unlock Alice, as I haven't done her yet either. Yeah, wow, okay. Haven't touched any of Alice stuff. I got R2 as well. Have you pet him? Yes, I did. I absolutely did. And if you pet him more than once, he makes different noises. I like that too. Okay, Pumbaa just decided to do the normal thing where you go inside to get him. He pops outside. So, or I'll pop outside now, and maybe he'll go back inside. Which is, yep, he probably went back inside. Well, let's go ahead and pet R2 while we're at it. Love it. Yeah! And then he'll, like, randomly make noises, too. I like that. It almost seems like when other characters come around is when he makes the noises. Almost like he's talking to the other characters. Pumbaa back in here now? What is going on? Where in the hell did Pumbaa go? Got my coffin. There we go. Now we finally get him to work here. No, I don't want to enter. Pumbaa, can you step away? There's like so many people just in one little area here.
Hey!
There we go.
That's great! Oh, gee! Uh-huh. Oh, okay. The early warthog gets the grub.
Alright, let's make that the main thing that we're... the quest that we're working on, where we have to go talk to Daisy and Elsa. I did also want to...
Could I talk to you?
Let's go ahead and
Oh, sure.
talk to Remy, too. We don't actually need to read anything that he's saying. Hot cocoa.
Au revoir.
I don't know if I'm really going to work on that one quite fast here. We need to go into Daisy's anyway. For this, where are we going here? For the boutique challenge. Runaway rabbit, come back? Oh, I love that you went through a rabbit hole and not the door. Oh, you're doing the Alice. You're doing the Alice in Wonderland realm. Awesome. Let's see. So we need to go talk to her anyway. I do want to change her fashion since I just got that, but let's go talk to her and then we'll do that, because I think if I change her character model, it like starts it throws her out of here. Although I think that she'd come back in anyway.
Huh? Oh. 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 Huh. But mm-hmm. This valley is just too adorable.
Okay. But while we're here,
Just who
go
I
ahead
wanted to
and
see.
see if we can finish this out without... Oh, nope, I need skirt.
Bye-bye.
And Moana. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, everything else is already good. I just need to wear a skirt. Fantastic. That's always my favorite thing to do. Sure. Let's try this on for size. Oops. We're definitely not still wearing that. We're kidding. We're taking this damn skirt off. No, not a different skirt. What is wrong with you, game? Where did she just go?
Rise
How'd
and
I-
shine, everyone.
How'd I look right at her and miss her?
Don't be a stranger.
Alright. Let's see what our next duty is after we get rid of this boutique. Manly one. A Scottish one. Yeah, I guess I could have. But let's see what we got next after that. Oh, while we're also here, we Woody might be in his home, so we could go talk to him. We have to go talk to Elsa anyway. So then that takes care of this one as well. And we might want to look on what Buzz needs. But we just got open up fresh memories. Can do. I should probably get started on working on some of the Dreamlight stuff. We could probably catch some fish while we're up here too. There aren't lemons here, are there? No, there are not. Well, we'll figure this out. We'll get to it. Give me a quick second. Gotta handle something in the chat. Alright, we're good. So, see where Woody... Yep, he's in his house. We'll go talk to Woody really quick and knock that out.
Hey, you know what? You're my favorite deputy.
I kind of just wanted to let him say that. Why does it keep moving the camera over to where, like, I can't even see people? This doesn't matter too much, but let's just click through here. Okay, so that's another duty down. Another one of them 15-pointers. Hooray. Give favorite gifts to the Queen of Pride Rock. Well, while we're up here, I should see what she needs, because we might need stuff that we can't get here, but that's going to be Nala. And that's going to limit us for the day. We'll be able to give her her stuff today, but we won't be able to finish out till tomorrow. And we need to check on what Buzz needs as well, so that gives us a reason to do that. So we need to see what Buzz needs and Nala. Okay, seared rainbow trout, smoked peanuts and anglerfish, and the orange nasty we can just run right up to the Forgotten Lands and get that. So that's not an issue. And then I do think I needed to cook, like a 4-star meal or something like that, for Dreamlight duty, for a daily duty. So, well, for one of the royal tasks or whatever. And I'm assuming that the smoked peanuts and anglerfish might be somewhere up there. That might count for that. And then Buzz. Why does Buzz keep needing stuff from freaking Eternity Isle? We can get him the white bellflower easy. I think I may have had... No, I think I left that blue zircon in Eternity Isle. I started bringing Eternity Isle gems over to here and putting them by Aladdin's stall, because I don't think Aladdin's stall is going to have Eternity Isle gems. I don't know. I've only had it for like a day. But that could definitely be something to go see since we're up here too. I'm gonna go ahead. Well, there's Nala. She's probably gonna wander off while I go up to get her that orange nasty. Let's go check Aladdin's stall here. Yeah, I think this is just going to be... So if I move the stall to Eternity Isle, does it stock with Eternity Isle gems? Because that would be great. Ooh, I actually might get that. How many can I get? Just the one? Same with the onyx. I'll go ahead and get another onyx. A little bit annoying that I can get some of these lower level ones and get more of them. But here, threw some of the jade that I got the other day in here. So there's that. Let's go ahead and offload some of this stuff. That up there. Can't remember what I get from the fishing spots here, but doesn't really matter. We just need to catch 3. Well, we only need 2 more. Now we need 1 more. Salmon I can use. I use that for feeding foxes. Okay. Yeah, prepare a 4-star meal or better. And I'm pretty certain that one of those meals that I needed... let's see if I can remember what they were. I know one of them was the peanut anglerfish thing. Was one of them pan-seared something? If it was the bass and vegetables, I can't remember if it was. I don't think it was. Then that's not enough. Or was it the seared rainbow trout? Which that's not enough either, but the... Oh, wow, nope. The smoked peanuts and anglerfish isn't enough. Darn. I knew that was Nala, I think, that we were looking at, right? What was the... Yeah, the seared rainbow trout. So neither of the things that we could cook for her are going to count towards that. And then for Buzz, he didn't need anything cooked. But maybe when we finish Buzz out, we'll get a 4-star meal or something like that. But to finish him out, we have to go to Eternity Isle. That one might take a little bit longer than I would hope for. Let's go ahead and finish this area out as far as clearing out the dig spots. Oh, I thought I saw a sparkle over here, but I guess not. And I did just see that sparkle behind me. Come on now. How's everyone else's weekend starting out? Good, hopefully. We've been doing a lot the past couple of weeks. So today we're just me and the wife, we're just kind of chilling out this weekend. You know, taking some time to ourselves. Well, Nala's still here. That's great. Let's go up really quick and get that orange nasty for her. Just checking to see if there's anything else back in these weird areas. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is what I want. I want to water some flowers here to see if we can get a memory to pop out. I don't know if those ones are orange. I think they might be red. What is I need to check and see. 'Cause I think there's red up here, right? Yeah, there is. I think the orange ones are going to be a little bit lighter colored. There we go. Let's get that moonstone chest. Oh, this is great. I forgot about this. So now that we got Jasmine with us, let's go ahead and clear this stuff out. I almost have a feeling this is gonna like max her out doing this. Although I guess I could check to make sure that this actually... Yeah, that's giving her friendship XP. Wait, oh, I think that's the orange. Yeah, that's orange. So we got the orange nasty. I also need to remember, like, I've forgotten that.
Rosemary?
I need to pick up those memories. And a lot of that comes down to I've been ignoring them, trying not to pick them up. And now that I need to pick them up, I'm still in that phase where I'm ignoring them. It takes a lot for me to ignore the stuff, so once I've ignored it, it makes it really hard to notice them again.
My, you just don't know when to quit, do you?
No, I'm losing it now. That's a nice touch in the Alice realm, just like the cartoon with the arrows. Oh boy. Well, I'm glad that they're sticking to stuff. Yeah, it's sticking to the source material stuff.
Perfect day for it.
I could have sworn just a few seconds ago I had seen a memory I needed to pick up. Did I wander past it? And I'm confused. I know there's one like right over here, I thought.
Ugh, I loathe sunshine.
Okay, people look alive, rise and shine.
It's so warm.
Oh, maybe I'll take a nap today.
Woo!
Thank you.
Okay, so there's that.
Remember, laughter is
Oh, there's
far
Elsa.
more powerful.
We need to talk to her anyway, so...
You know something? Can't remember the last time I had so many great neighbors.
I hope we can talk again soon.
Ask Remy about Pumbaa's restaurant orders. Have you done the Alice realm? No, not yet. I haven't touched it. Oh, we needed to talk more with Elsa.
Ah.
We don't actually need to do any of this.
Ah. Why, thank you.
And there's another Star Path duty done. Let's see what we get next. Cook a perfect entree. Well, that should take up that one Dreamlight, or the, like, daily duty, royal task. I might as well just start calling them royal tasks. Sorry, my bad, I thought you had... No, not a problem. You're not really, like, spoiling anything. Because everything that you've mentioned is, I think, stuff that they showed in the trailers. I did actually watch the trailers for the... or whatever, the reveal for that stuff, because it interests me. I usually don't with a lot of games. Like, I've given up on watching stuff like that, but for this game, it kind of, you know, I get into it. Which is weird, I guess, but...
Hello.
I want to get somewhere where I can actually... Oh, nope, I don't think I'm going to get into it. I think the shading here is going to prevent me from actually seeing Remy very well. Yeah, I don't... I'll just... Yeah.
Oh.
Yeesh! Should have worn my sunglasses.
Like Gusto said, anyone can cook.
Well, I already
Of course it helps.
have all of these recipes done, but I guess I'll go ahead and use them to get them out of the inventory. Cook the following meals for Pumbaa. I will get right to that. What did I need for this again? Where were we at? We need to open memories. I know there's a memory at Remy's. We still need to get Buzz and Nala's stuff that they wanted, and we need to cook those perfect entrees. I don't think any of those were things that we are going to come up with stuff that we're already working on. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the cotton right now. We've pretty much cleared these areas out for anything that we could look for with the memories and stuff, so we'll just push through and... Oh, I didn't clear over here, did I? Jasmine is like right on the cusp. Oh, and there's Buzz right there. What did he need? It was a white flower, but I can't remember which flower it was now. A white bellflower, so that's going to be in the forest. So we can hit that up kind of later. Now, I'm actually going to... I'll go over and get that memory that's in Remy's now, just so that I don't forget about it. Or just to clear it out of there, because it being there, I have this feeling I'm going to forget about it, and it's just going to sit in there for, like, ever. Wish I could get a requirement to clear these night thorns. I save them up just for that, and then they don't seem to put them in like they used to. Ooh, and it's an actual memory. Fantastic. So let's go ahead and do Nala's stuff. We'll knock that out. I can come back for some of this stuff, but right now I just want to do the meals for Nala. There's one of them, the seared rainbow trout. And then the, like, roasted peanut. No, because it would have been up in the R's. Smoked peanut. Okay, so we got her meals. Don't want to wander around with too much stuff in my inventory. We'll come back to the cooking stuff here. And to be honest, if we can knock out Buzz's stuff and clear his Star Path duty out of there and get a new one in, that would make me feel a lot better.
Gotta say, there's some nice folks around here.
It's like once we finish out Nala's, it's not... we're not going to be able to actually remove her Star Path duty out today. I'd like to finish it out so I don't have to worry about it, but getting that Buzz one out of there... kind of feels like that would open us up to being able to do more stuff. Go ahead and grab that memory. Well, okay, there's the bellflower. I need to start picking up garlic so that I can start making the falafel. That was something that I wanted to start doing, and I keep forgetting to grab the ingredients for it. Well, except for the cumin that I keep getting from feeding the monkeys. I'm gonna go ahead and go up through here as well and clear some of this area out. Right over it. So I really think that it's only going to take a little bit more and Jasmine's going to be finished out. Ooh, it almost feels like they're spawning in because I can swear I'm looking right at these places as I run over them and I don't see them until I walk over them. See, that one I saw before walking over it. It does help that I stopped and looked around, though. We got a memory here. A memory orb. We can actually get a memory? Nope. I will come back and feed you little foxes. I might get a requirement to do so later, and I don't want to give you guys food until it gets to that. While we're here, too... not gonna hurt to get a few chunks of coal.
Oh! All right.
Always a good idea to get iron when
You
we
are a
get a
sight
chance.
for sore eyes.
Why not feed a raccoon? We'll get a chance to, if we get that as a requirement, we can always feed another one, so... I mean, I guess I could have done that with the foxes too, but I always forget which fox I fed. That's the classic raccoon. I already can kind of remember that. That one's easier to remember. Well, that's a sneaky little place to put that. Oh, I need to eat. Okay, so that's everything else kind of here. Oh, I need to drop off. Ooh, glad I did that, because I didn't see this beforehand. I'm going to drop a few things off inside the ship here. Our glass is full, or it should be full. Yeah, and our sand. Throw that in here. I'm gonna... I should probably put both of these in. I was gonna... Oops. Well, you know what? It's there now. Screw it. I was gonna hold on to one in case I needed it for another one of these, but I can always make my way back here to do that. Oh, I forgot. I used a whole bunch of snowballs, so I will go replenish those up in Frosted Heights while we're here. Kind of before I head out. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I needed to throw in here. I don't think so. Softwood, though. Yeah, that's full. Okay, just making sure that some of this stuff is well rounded out. Throw the rest of some of this in here. Yeah, I guess I could make bricks. Just really quick.
Wow, what an amazing day.
It almost feels like the music in the game now, like in the actual game, is lower because I messed with the settings. It sounds way lower. It's like the opening screen music is so loud, but then the in-game music is so quiet. I don't think that there's anything I can do for the opening screen music. I'm just gonna go with that. Oh, nope. Alright, there we go. See, now that sounds a little better. I need to grab me some mint and replenish that. Okay, so what else were we working on here? Let's go give Nala, because that'll finish out what we can do with Nala for the day. She's all the way back there in the plateau. Let's go ahead and do that. Just because I have the meals in my inventory and it's kind of worrying me that I'm like gonna eat them or give them to someone
It's so
else.
good to see you.
The light touches is part of this new place.
So there's the seared rainbow trout.
Oh!
smoked peanuts and anglerfish.
Hi. Goodbye.
Wonder what's for
And
breakfast.
that's
I haven't seen
Nala's requirements done for the day, and we're locked out on that, so that one's going to be one that we can't do. That's going to be a limiter for us. I'm going to go down real quick and harvest that cotton. Did like a full... I planted everything down, well, filled all the spaces, and I had some lettuce, so did that. There's another memory we can grab. Oh, memory orb. So let's go ahead and collect this. This might max her out. I'm thinking this is going to max her out doing this. And it almost worries me in a way that it's going to do it probably right when we get like an explosion or something. I would almost put money on it. Oh. Well, we got another memory orb out of it. That's good. Is this the last one we need? And we actually got a memory shard. Yeah, that was the last one we needed for that. So there's two things taken care of at the same time. So there goes the cotton requirement. Thank you again, Doc, for the heads up on that. And the opening fresh memories. Now we enter a Dream Snap contest. Really, with like a couple days left for the Dream Snap. You want me to re-enter it again? I hate when it does this crap. I mean, I'll do it, because it's not like it really matters that much, I guess. And then fish somewhere that's always sunny. I wish we would have got that whenever that was the daily, or like the royal task. One of the royal tasks that we did earlier. But, I mean, at least this stuff is easy. And it's not as limiting. I can't be too angry with that. We've only got, like, really one limiter right now. For the day. Ooh, and we do have enough... We do have enough points now to go and get minis. Costume or whatever. So we'll go ahead and knock that out. Go ahead and grab that. Dream style, that's what they call it. Character dream style. So now we have that. Let's go ahead and grab some of this other stuff. Go with the giant tulip flower. Well, you know what? No, I'm going to save up these points. Like I said, I like to get the most expensive stuff out of the way if I can. So let's finish grabbing what we can here. Holy cow. And we got another memory out of this. This is just, these lettuce seem to just be chucking stuff out. Oh, there we go. I knew it. I knew we were gonna max Jasmine out during this. And it was really close to an explosion. I should have put money on it because that was really close. So now we can, if we wanted to, work on her next time. Leave that memory there. And this does 35 at a time, so how do I want to break this up? not like it's too important to have this going, but I wouldn't mind having it going. I'm gonna do the soya. I would do the carrot, but I'm thinking getting stuff that takes a while to grow is the best use for this, and I think soya takes a while. I think the eggplant takes a while. So I'll do the soya, and then leaves me with about 11 spots. Yeah, maybe, no, I'll leave. I want to use the eggplant for something later on. Yeah, let's just use the eggplant now. What I'm gonna do is... Okay, I had canola in here. I'm gonna do the soya like this. Kinda like as a why not. Oh wait, it pulled soya from somewhere else. Well, you know what? Good enough. I'll let that ride. And just because it's bothering the living hell out of me, I'm gonna move these over so that it looks a little more aesthetically pleasing. Okay, what else were we doing? Totally blanked out there for a little bit. Okay, we got the Dream Snap contest. The Sunlit Plateau fishing. And cooking entrees, but I wanted to finish out Buzz. And for that we need to go to Eternity Isle real quick. Did he just need normal, like, Bumblestone and... either Bumblestone or Blue Zircon? I'm trying to figure out which one I want to get. But realistically, I want to go drop some of this stuff off. I'm thinking... putting the lettuce up here. Although I think I could take the lettuce with me, because I have some storage by... Oh, I could actually throw a little bit in here. I have storage by Remy's in Eternity Isle where I'm keeping some ingredients as well, so maybe I'll do that. Same with this rich soil. Well, I've got the area here that I'm working on with the rich soil. Yeah, we'll take that rich soil down there and do that. And then the cotton, wow. Man, I'm just like all over the place trying to figure out what I want to do. Oh, we don't need Jasmine anymore. We'll let her go do what she wants.
I hope to see you later.
That does make me want to grab Pumbaa, though. So that we have him while we're doing his quests, so that we don't have to chase him around all over the place. Oh, he's all the way back down here. You can't make this up.
Hey!
Let's go ahead and hang out so I don't have to chase you around whenever I finish your stuff. Okay, so everything that I had, I can pretty much do... Well, I want to drop that walleye off. But everything else I can pretty much drop off in Eternity Isle. Because I can just go use my storage, because it's all stuff that I wanted to put in my storage in
Maybe I'll take a nap
my
today.
house. So that's not going to be too much of a problem. The walleye, that's what I wanted to drop off here. Get rid of the walleye, and then drop off the rich soil over where I keep my potion ingredients. I need to start building this out a little bit better. I need the shovel varnish takes dried wood, and I need to start filling this up with dried wood. But I've gotten so used to just not paying attention to it. Let's go... I know I'm like just all over the place. Let's go to Eternity Isle. I'm trying to figure out if I want to go for the blue zircon or the bumblestone. I'm kind of thinking bumblestone. Kind of feeling that. Now we don't have anyone with us, so I don't have to worry about any of that. Oh, I want to just start collecting stuff. I do want to grab that purple cactus flower, because we need that. Some more of this oasis glass, too. I mean, if we're already going to be dropping stuff off with that purple cactus, might as well go all in on it. There's the bumblestone, so we can grab that. Hopefully that's the... Oh, wait, we do have Pumbaa with us, but we're not working on... we're not working on his friendship level, so it's not an issue there. Okay, what else was I gonna do here? Might as well clear this area out, right? Ooh, actually, I just remembered. I'm going to leave this stuff for when we get Alice. Well, yeah, maybe after like Timon and Pumbaa, or maybe if we get done with Pumbaa, maybe we'll start with Alice, because man, this place needs to be cleaned up and it's driving me nuts. I have that soya on hand and I could throw it in here. Ooh, what type of mist duties do we have? Have a daily discussion. Hang out with Eve, take a picture. We need to take a picture for the dream snap anyway. To replace that. I hate that it wants us to replace that dream snap. Because I liked the dream snap that I had. What even do we need to do for the dream snap again? Yeah. I hate that. You know what? Now that I think about it, I have R2, and this is supposed to be for, something with your critter. This kind of gives me Tatooine vibes. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Let's go ahead and get this picture in, where this looks like Tatooine. You know, sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet there and go with it. And you might actually make something interesting. And I took my freaking quirky shirt off. Let's go ahead and reapply that shirt. Had to switch shirts out because of Daisy's thing, which I still need to switch out her whatever her dream style. Just gonna go with all. I'm gonna find a shirt that doesn't look inappropriate. I mean, it's not like it shows up anyway, but I kind of want to go with the summer print, but I thought there was a different one. I should have just put t-shirts. Yeah, let's just go with the shirts, with the tops. I'm kind of an idiot. Because the frog Hawaiian shirt is the one that I had on. Okay, so let's try this again. Oh, no, that's a bad picture. A little hologram again. There we go. I mean, I don't think it's really gonna matter. That kind of gets both of us. I didn't even think of that. I'm right by this, wrecked ship. So I'm a pirate, and I got a wrecked ship, and this looks like Tatooine. This is perfect. Man, and the worst part is I'm probably not going to get good votes on that. Oh, that's annoying. But at least we got that duty done. Oh, I wish I could use that as the thumbnail. Serve customers at Tiana's. Fantastic. Let's see if there's any more tasks that I really want to do here. Have a daily discussion. I could just do that with anybody, right? There wasn't anyone else that I needed for the duties. Was there that I needed to talk to? No, it doesn't look like it. So I can just talk to anybody. It usually doesn't have DLC characters on here, so let's just go talk to Rapunzel.
That sunshine feels so good. I hope there aren't any ruffians around.
I forgot that, like, these characters, I don't think I've had daily discussions with them on stream, so thought I'd slow down and do that. I didn't do it at the beginning, and I apologize. Feed a critter. We can do that. We're right here by the snakes, and I like to feed the snakes. Let's go ahead and get that flower. Nope, we got dates instead on accident. Oh, these are gonna take longer, which means I have more time to get up to them. Let's go ahead and give them a soya. By the way, you can feed the snakes a lot of things. It just has to be like a one of the proteins, which is kind of weird. The things that you can feed the snakes. If you do have leftover eggs from the Eggstravaganza event, you can feed them to the snakes. That's why I have them in here. I have some of the excellent fruit. And I was keeping the soya in here for that as well. But I took that out for that, like, so that I could feed it to the snakes. Okay, what else was I doing here? Let's see what else we got. Bring a friend their favorite gift. Sell 2 fish. Serve a meal in the restaurant. And we don't have to do everything here. I just want to see what I could possibly do really quick. Do I have anything on hand? Oops, wrong button. That someone here might want. If only Belle was here. Jafar needs one of those. Of course, the stuff that I need myself, they need. I could go ahead and check the characters here, see if they need anything. Nope, he needs that black glass-like flower. And the red pitcher plant. Anything that I need, they want. Like, if they needed a meal, I'd totally cook them a meal since we need... Well, if they wanted a 5-star meal. Oswald... I don't think that the shawarma takes that much. Takes a lot of ingredients. I don't think it's a 5-star. Pretty sure the shawarma is not a 5-star. I honestly thought that it would be up here in the appetizers. Oh, the shawarma is! Oh, we're gonna make that shawarma. She's right there, and I have a cooking station. Got an oven right here. We're making her that shawarma. That is multitasking. That's what I'm all about. Oh yeah, shawarma. Forgot what I was looking for.
Oh. Hi.
So, there we go. There's a task done. Catch 3 electric eel. Might pass on that. I think we're pretty good here. And we've done 5 tasks so far out of the 15. And we just cooked that. So that's good. I want to finish out Buzz. We need to get back to the plateau to do the fishing and Tiana's. So I'll call it a win here. I think we did pretty good. No, I'm gonna leave some. I gotta leave this for when we get Alice. We're gonna go and clean this place up. We're gonna clean everywhere up once we get Alice, or the Cheshire Cat, or both, or I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we didn't get any organics. We didn't go fishing or anything like that, so we're just dropping off the inanimate kind of objects other than the flowers here. I guess they're organic, but they're not edible. Oh my gosh, that is how I should break these down. One's edible and one's not. We got our Bumblestone. I'm gonna move this garlic up into here. And then I might sell the dates and the agave. Because we shouldn't really need it. Yeah, I'm gonna go in that direction.
Hi there, pal.
I may have actually needed those, but it's not a big deal. We can always collect more. Oh, and we're right by. I was gonna fast travel down here to the courtyard, but we're right next to it. Just get a little boost here. I need to remember to come back here when I need memories, because I have a good amount of memories here. I got 3 at least that I can see that I want to clear out. See, I can take this lettuce and throw it in here. The garlic I was going to use with this stuff to make the falafel. So I need to get more garlic. Is there anything that I need to drop off here? Anything else that I need to drop off here? I don't think so, so I should probably just go ahead and fast travel back. Well, here's all those beans that I need. We'll get that some other time. Don't really need it now. I'm going to drop off. So I have the materials to make the falafel in here. Shoot, I'll just make another 5 of them. That's all I can make with the garlic that I have on hand. I know I have ingredients in there, but I want those to just kind of chill out in there. Just make those 5. It's not going to hurt none. Then that gets the garlic out of my inventory, and it drops the cumin and the beans down. I'm going to collect more of the beans later, but for right now, this is good. Let's go ahead and, like I said, travel back to... Where do we need to go? We need to go to the plateau because we need to go fishing there, right? Oh, we need to serve customers at Tiana's. I want to do that first and foremost. I screwed that up a little bit. Because if we can do that... Because, yeah, look, now there's, like, nobody in Tiana's. Anytime you get requirements for stuff like this, that's whenever they decide to take them away. Everyone suddenly leaves the restaurant, either Remy's or wherever. As soon as you get a requirement in the Star Path, that's whenever they clear out of the restaurants so that you have to play longer. Yesterday, off stream, I had the Tiana requirement or whatever, and while I was trying to do that, I went up to Remy's, and it's like, oh, of course, I don't have Remy's as a requirement. And Remy's was, like, loaded. It was packed full. Like, everyone was in there. I was like, what is going on here? Why does it do this? But, I mean, I'm pretty certain that has something to do with it. I know that there's, like, times of days where characters are supposed to be in there and all of that, but it really feels like you're giving me these requirements and then you're making everyone leave so that I can't accomplish it in a timely manner. While we're here, we might as well do this other stuff for this. Okay, we need the gingerbread cookies, onion puffs, and the asparagus for Timon's thing. And I can't remember how many hot chocolates we needed for Remy. Just 3? Oh, shoot, I'll do that. What else were we working on here? Prepare a 4-star meal or better. Might as well do that. And with that being said, are there any that any of these characters needed? That I know for a fact is like a... Oh, that I know for a fact is like a 5-star meal. We can do a 5-star, and that'll count for this and for the 4-star meal or better. Preferably one that's relatively easy. It's not really looking too good. You know what? Let's see what we get out of... Oh! Let's go outside while we talk to Pumbaa. Let's do it right, like here, maybe? Where is he? Oh boy, he's probably up at the Sunlit Plateau. Let's go ahead and... You know what? Let's go to the plaza. We'll cut him off there, and then talk to him here, and then we'll go ahead and give Buzz what he needs.
It's so warm. Oh, maybe I'll take a nap today.
Good morning.
Ah!
I wonder if the valley has haunted places.
Oh, there it is. Hi. Well, that's it. That's my 10 thanks for coming out. You were great. And, well, yeah, tell your friends and your enemies. And, drive home safe. Or walk home.
Oh no, I'm late for my chores.
Oh, there it is.
Do I have chores here?
Okay. For real, that is absolutely... I was expecting them to, like, really screw that up and make him take a bath. But I do like that they put in that, like, warthogs, actually a lot of animals take mud baths. And it's not because they like to be messy, it's because the mud, like he said there, when it, like, gets dry and flakes off and cracks off, it actually does kind of clean their skin. It also moisturizes their skin. The mud itself can help moisturize. And it also protects them from, you know, parasites. It keeps the mosquitoes from biting and some of the other biting insects and stuff like that from getting on their skin and everything. So it's not just warthogs that take mud baths. And for similar reasons. Did Buzz leave? Go track down Buzz, maybe. Maybe he's just right outside. Did it do that? No. Okay, so Buzz has disappeared. No, it's saying he's still in there. Even though he wasn't when we just went it. Come on. Oh my god, I hate this. The hitboxing in this game. Yep, nope, he's still not in here. Even though it's saying he's in here, he is not in here. How many times are we going to go in and out before it lets me talk to him? There we go.
Greetings. I'm Buzz Lightyear.
Let's go ahead and give him the stuff that he needs. To clear out his Star Path duty requirement.
Shall we meet again?
Boom. So that's another Star Path duty done. And so far we still only have like one with the Nala stuff, that we got that limiter that's gonna stop us from going forward, and then kinda Tiana's. And now chat with the King of the Jungle. So now we gotta go talk to Simba, and that's gonna be our next limiter. But we still have some that we can do relatively easy, so it's not that much of a problem. Let's go talk to Simba real quick, though. Wait. Before I go running up there. Yep, okay. Just making sure he's in there. Doesn't matter, we'll probably go inside and he'll not be there, since the game is just doing that.
It's so warm.
Well, we got Nala in here.
Maybe I'll take a nap today.
I could have sworn it showed Simba in here. Maybe I saw Nala and I was wrong. Because I don't think it was showing Nala in here. I thought it was showing Simba. Oh, look, there's Simba. So he was in there.
Glad you're here.
Why does it keep freaking doing that with the camera?
I am not who I used to be. I'm not that
I can't remember if I've talked to him on stream before. That's why I did that. I'm going to continue my Space Marine 2 Prestige Road. Pumbaa is the most funny. Yeah, I guess. Oh, we needed to fish here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, Timon, but oh, I'm not paying attention to where I'm aiming.
This valley has so much to explore.
I've heard good things about that Space Marine game. I've recently been starting to like get into the Warhammer 40k universe, mainly because I like some of the aesthetic and lore to it, like with the Chaos Gods and stuff like that. It reminds me an awful lot of like, almost like Norse mythology and stuff like that. I guess just like mythology in general, because a lot of those old mythos have similar, a lot of cultures have similar mythos and lore in their religious beliefs. I don't know if all of them can be considered religions per se, but in the stories that they tell with stuff like that, and that's what interests me. I'm kind of, when it comes to the Chaos Gods, I'm kind of leaning a little bit more towards Khorne. It is great. Emperor provides, yeah. Like, that's the other, like, part of it that I like. I say aesthetic, but, you know, it's like that feeling that you get from that world. It seems so interesting to me. But yeah, the way that the way that the Marines, like the Space Marines are, the Ultramarines, right? The big dudes. I'm trying to remember everything. But the way that they like talk and everything very much reminds me of like a Viking mindset. Like, they live to serve the Emperor and to die in battle and all that. It's like, oh, this feels so like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, chivalrous, almost, knightly. I don't know if that's the right term. Valorous, maybe? We don't have any more fishing spots. Oh, well, that one popped back in. We did need to fish here, right? I'm not going crazy. I'm pretty sure I needed to... Yeah. So we only need 3 more fish, too. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat.
All the sun and I'm not even
Oh. Stuff isn't spawning back in, so let's go ahead and continue with doing stuff for Pumbaa. What do we need for his mud bath? Oh man, I bet you it's gonna pull that sand. It doesn't really matter where it's pulling the sand. The stone will pull from what I have on hand. There's only kind of one place that it's going to pull the soil from. That doesn't bother me. And the dry wood, I am interested to know where it's going to pull that from. But whatever, let's go ahead and throw that in there. I can always replace the sand. Place his mud bath anywhere in the valley? Well... Wait, why do I need to talk to Olaf?
Over here!
Oh, is Olaf who I need to give the hot chocolates to? Yeah. For Remy's quest.
Oh, good, you're here.
Yeah, this doesn't really matter. Done this enough times.
See you soon.
Let's go ahead and... Wait, no, we were still kind of like fishing here, but I want to put the mud bath... You know what? I want to put the mud bath over here. By Scars. Although, this is kind of like an elephant graveyard. That might be a little bit gross. That might not be the type of mud that you want to get into, you know, in a graveyard. Let's put it over here by the oasis kind of area. Furniture, there we go. How big is this? That's not too big. I can deal with that. Let's put it back here in the corner, though. We got nothing else going on back here. I would say that... you know what? Right here in the shade? Yeah, I like that. Tell Pumbaa it's mud bath time. I'm gonna go ahead and fish that real quick. Oh, okay, let's grab that one too. And there we go, there's another Star Path duty taken care of. Uproot night thorns. We're definitely going to do that. I am fucking jonesing for that. Cruella, welcome back. Hi, how are you doing today? I'm doing great. Grinding through a lot of this stuff. Let's go ahead and talk to Pumbaa now. Come over here. Come over here. Let's get into a place where I can... There we go. Okay, the sun might be an issue with that. There, no, nope, I'm gonna do it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, ask Minnie Mouse for a breath freshener, ask the Beast for a toothbrush, and ask Solly for toothpaste. Well, Sully's right
Oh,
here.
hey, I got ready to make some laughter. Wow. This valley has a surprising number of
All right.
interdimensional doors.
So we're gonna need to go to Sully's and grab that toothpaste. We might as well do that now since we're like right here.
Morning, everyone.
Tiana, what are you doing up here? Shouldn't you be manning your restaurant? Oh, night thorns. Night thorns. We need to clear night thorns. Oh. Totally, like, spaced out on that. I think I saw the night thorns and remembered. How's your weekend going, Cruella? Or anyone else in here who, I don't think I've asked everybody that. Me and the wife are taking a much-needed little break this weekend. We've been going out for the past couple weeks, doing stuff. Kind of like enjoying the cold almost while it was still cold, but now it's starting to get very rainy and very warm. Not really warm, but you know, it feels a lot warmer whenever the humidity kicks in from the rain. And with my asthma, the moisture in the air and then the heat like really messes with it, and it just sucks. So I haven't been able to really do as much now. It's like it doesn't bother me at the moment, like in the moment, like when we're out doing stuff, but later on, like as the moisture has built up in there and it's irritated my lungs, that's whenever I pay for it. I'll leave that memory for later. And while we're up here, I'm also going to go ahead and collect sticks. I mean, the dry wood we just used to make Pumbaa's mud bath, so might not be a bad idea to replenish that. Look at that sneaky bundle of sticks back there hiding. Whoop. Look at that. Big spot. And we still haven't, I just realized I still haven't gone into Sully and Mike's house to go grab that toothpaste. Ooh, I could expand that. But I've been using a lot of my Dreamlight up. I mean, I have a lot of it to use, but I may have been using a little too much. Let's go ahead and talk to Beast.
I want thank you. This is
So now we have to go to Beast's
very
house to get
nice.
that brush. Oop. Let's fill that back in. Good, thank you for asking. Not a problem. Glad to hear everything's going good. Got another night thorn over here. Wow, really? We did all of those night thorns just here? There were 20 night thorns up here? Just up here? Holy shit. Well, that's another one of those done. Mine for purple gems? Well, how about that? We're up here where purple gems spawn. Oh boy. I'm gonna go get Mike's stuff first, though. No, not Mike, Sully's. Same house. And there's the toothpaste. I do like the name of the toothpaste, though, too. Praying Mantis. That is fantastic. How far into this are we? Like, that's the thing that gets me, is I wish it would tell me how far into his quest line we actually are. Like, how close am I to finishing it out? Now I know, there it is. I know that I saw one. Ooh, I should go get some pickaxe polish, maybe. How many did I need? 10? What about Dreamlight duties? Do we have anything? Well, I have to sell minerals, so there's that. Yeah, let's... I should get the pickaxe polish, but let's just... It's not gonna hurt to take the long route for this stuff. And I want to move that down here. Move this down here, maybe. Just so that I don't accidentally do something. Oh yeah, I might as well just continue around this way. See if we can get any more purple gems. I could also do the Alexandrite in Eternity Isle. So there's that. Not gonna complain about getting some diamond. I needed 5 people to serve in Tiana's. Got Alice in my realm and 5 people in Tiana's. Great timing. Nice! It's always good whenever a plan comes together. When things work out in the game. It almost feels like it's rare. Oh, we missed a diamond, but we did. I want to check on that. I'm pretty certain that we just... Yeah, got a couple purple gems out of that. That's what I was mainly shooting for. I was trying to aim for the amethyst.
If you're wondering
That's
what
the
to
last
do, just listen to that little voice
one
inside you.
that I can get. Yeah. Is there anything else? Oh, and Sally was in Tiana's up to level 8. That's going surprisingly smoothly. Anything will go wrong. I know it. Yep, Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. And it'll usually happen at the worst time. Oh, I love it. That's just military thinking 101. I need to drop some of this stuff off. Because we're filling up our inventory here a little bit more than I would like. Oh, and there's... Well, let's go ahead and talk to Minnie.
Hello! Oh! Oh.
Time to prepare today's menu.
Oh, thank you!
But he's already gonna have mint toothpaste, so getting him more mint, whatever. We need to gather mint anyway, because I was low on that. I'm stuck on a riddle on the star path. Ooh, I do kind of like riddles. Diamond? Yeah, we do. In here. Dig up a root vegetable with many eyes. Do you want the answer to that one? Because I already know it. You're gonna kick yourself if you don't already know it. Gonna put the onyx in here because I thought I needed it, but apparently I don't really need it that much. I do want to put the dry wood in here since we're trying to get that for the shovel varnish. It's potatoes. Potatoes, if you leave them out for too long, they grow what's called eyes. So you have to, and it's a root vegetable. So, it's potatoes. There's a riddle in the star path. I mean, a lot of the stuff in there is slightly a riddle. They don't tell you what you need to do 100%. Oh, I didn't know that? Yeah, it's a common thing. Oh, well, if you've never let a potato just, like, sit out and not use it, like, it takes a while. I don't know. Does it really take a while? But, like, if you've ever found, like, an old potato, they start to grow roots out of them. And they're called eyes, because if you try to, like, take the roots off or anything like that, or as they're starting to grow, they almost look like little eyes on the potato. potatoes grow roots. Yeah, it's I don't know, it's really weird. Realistically. Like, it's the way that they grow them, too. Like, you know, a lot of other things don't grow them like potatoes do. They grow them from... Oh, you were saying add. My bad. But the way that potatoes... So, a lot of things when you grow them, when you plant them or whatever, they usually grow just one root. But potatoes, for whatever reason, will grow them from, like, multiple directions out from the potato. I mean, I guess it's because you don't actually... Like, they're a different kind of root vegetable. It's not like an onion, where you really get, like, a huge stalk that comes up out of the ground to get sunlight and other, like, aerial nutrients. Potatoes don't really do that. They get, like, almost all of their nutrition from the ground. So I guess it makes sense that they grow out from the potato in the way that they do. I sound like such a nerd, I know, I'm sorry. I grew up with, like, growing plants. My grandfather he had greenhouses and stuff like that. So we grew a lot of vegetables and fruits. Back from ads. I missed what you said. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know that what you meant was ads. But yeah, potatoes are they're really weird. As they start to grow, their roots, they grow out from, like, all over the potato. Like, you can cut, the way that you plant potatoes, by the way, if you've never done it, you can just, like, cut them into small pieces and just plant them in the ground like that, and they will grow potatoes. They will grow from the cut up pieces, whereas a lot of things you need seeds, but potatoes are just this weird mystical root vegetable that it doesn't conform to the rest of the, like, vegetables around it. I had no idea they were called eyes. I always called them roots. Well, if you pop the roots off of them, like where they grew out of the potato from, they look like little eyes. I know that sounds really weird, but if you ever get a chance, you should try it and see what it looks like. It's not like, they don't look like eyes, like human eyes, but they do kind of have like an eye shape. It almost looks like they're looking at you. Or if you get them before they've really started growing the roots. No, this isn't where I wanted to go. I wanted to... Oh, I needed to sell... Right? Wasn't that a daily? I needed to sell a mineral. Let's go ahead and sell one of these amethysts. I don't, like, need them. Oh wait, no, I don't need to sell both. Just one, realistically. So we'll just do that. Because we're still working on tasks. Mine 2 minerals. We can probably oblige that. Drop some of this off. Need to clear this inventory out a little better. I'm gonna check Tiana's. Do we have anyone new down? Oh, we do. We gotta go work on that, because that's one of the things we're working on is Tiana's. And drop off these. Man, it's still growing those soya. Yeah, I knew they would take a while, but I didn't think they would take that long. And drop these off. These seeds. Oh, I still need to drop off the freaking cotton. That's what I forgot to do. And then we'll go hit up Tiana's and feed people. Right, because that is one of the things that I needed to do. Yeah. Serve customers at Tiana's. We need 4 more. And we also need to cook some 5-star entrees. So the King of the Jungle and the Queen of the Jungle, essentially, we're kind of locked on those until tomorrow. And we're still able to work on royal tasks. Wait, does this... Did I need to serve anyone in the... No, I think that was in Eternity Isle I need to serve people. But cooking a 4-star meal or better will probably be something I have to do for Tiana's. Yep, we got the braised abalone. That'll count. I mean, so will the vanilla ice cream. No 5 stars, and I'm 1 short. Oh, this game. Biscotti? You bring your mouse up. I'm gonna go ahead and back out and finish that out, just in case we get another one for cooking. Nope, picking up mushrooms. Okay. It was a good thought. I could go for some vanilla ice cream right now. I did make it, right? Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I did. I started like daydreaming about vanilla ice cream. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I might have a problem.
I just love talking to you.
I think this Tiana requirement is going to be a limiter for me. I mean, I already expected it to be. By just one customer.
See you around.
That's probably going to be, like I was saying, something that might have to do off stream, but I'll... At least we'll, know that that was already there. What else did I need to do? We need to go up and gather mint. Mushrooms. I want to get rid of the mushrooms that are in some of these other areas. Like back there. These bigger ones. Oh boy, she is going nuts like right underneath of my chair. Okay, so there's mushrooms. I was right down there and I forgot to grab the lemons. Selling 5 fruits, that kind of goes in line with that. Grab these lemons. Cook with seafood. Didn't I just do that in Tiana's? I'm pretty sure I just did that in Tiana's. Drop these in here. Kind of. I do have some fruit on hand, so I can sell that. Oh, I don't know why I just did that. I forgot that I'm leaving stuff for when we get Alice. I'm gonna go ahead and throw those in there, and I'll sell some of the gooseberries. I'm trying to figure out if I want to eat anything right now. I think we really need to.
Howdy!
It's called a food craving. Often associated to pregnancy. Are you pregnant? Thank you for your help with the eyes. Not a problem. I am not pregnant. I'm pretty sure I'm not. I think I'm past my prime. Okay, we need to sell 5.
Okay, I'm here.
Wait, did I
Hold
need to
your
sell
applause.
fish too? Did I see that? Or was that at, that might have been Eternity Isle where I saw that. Okay, decorating. I think that they're trying to tell me something. We only need 5 more tasks. And I need to mine 2 minerals, so we're going to go up to Frosted Heights and see if there's any amethyst up there. Because what else were we working on here? Cook with seafood, mine 2 minerals. We got Dazzle Beach, we could go mine the rock spots down there, but that's not going to help us with the star path.
Keep believing in yourself.
And on our way back... Oh, we need to go to Frosted Heights anyway to get the mint. For Pumbaa. And then on our way down, we can stop off at Beast. Ooh. Well, we got the mint that we needed. Missed that one. What else did we come up here for? I totally spaced out and forgot after I started chasing the mint. I do know I need to put some of this mint in here. We only needed 3. And I need 3 in there, and we have 7. So let's do that. Oh, we came up here to look for amethyst. That's what it was. Are there any guarantees? I really... Yep, there's one over there. I really should probably go grab the... Yeah, let's go grab... We're right by our house, so we should go grab the polish. I mean, I could probably make some polish, but it's not that big of a deal. Maybe I'll drop off some of the gold nuggets here, since we're going inside. And I need to remember, okay, so we're dropping off the gold nuggets, and we're dropping off the cotton. We're doing those things while we're in here. I will absolutely probably forget. Well, Doc, didn't you tell me about the, weren't you the one that told me about the cotton the other day? So, we kind of just traded off helping each other out there. Or was that someone else that told me that? I can't remember. I'm a little bit tired. So it was you. Okay, good. My memory's not going as bad as I thought it was. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm gonna throw... Ooh, we definitely have enough to make a pickaxe polish, but let's just go ahead and... Oh, why did I do... Why does it do it that way instead of just putting it into my inventory? Put it down here, though, so that it's out of the way, along with the mint. Since that's a quest item, I want to keep that kind of separated. Gotta keep it separated. Oh my god, is that Offspring? That's absolutely Offspring. 50 cotton, now it's 50 potatoes. Well, you know what? You're saying that I helped you. You just helped me again. Now I know that I'm going to need to get potato seeds. I didn't even think about that. So Sometimes I move stuff around in my inventory knowing I'm about to get rid of it, and I think it's like a serious sign of my OCD. Let's see, go up and get rid of these gold nuggets. By the way, if anyone needs eggs from the Extravaganza event, I have extra eggs, and I don't know what to really do with them. I mean, I got them for, like, helping other people out or for trade, but it's, like, I think I may have gone a little overboard. Like, I got stacks on stacks on stacks. You need purple? I do have purple. How many do you need? What else did I need here? What else was I doing? Okay, we're gathering the garlic to make more falafel. I'm gonna throw that down there. I'm gonna check and see if I need the bass or the perch here. I already checked up there and the salmon was good. Check around here. Oh, daily, or the dreamlike duties. Mine 2 minerals. That's what we were about to do. We were about to go up and mine for amethyst. 50 would be great. I have 50. That's the funnier part about that. Let's see how many amethyst we get out of it. Oh, oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Forgot to put the polish on. Oh, how many did we just waste there? Oh, and then we only got the one out of it now. Well, I'm an idiot. Well, these aren't the minerals I was looking for, but... Oh, those were! Go ahead and eat. I'm gonna use up this hot cocoa, because we don't need that kind of clutter in our inventory. Although I could give it to one of the animals that needs it. It's just the one, so I don't feel like keeping it in my inventory like that. Drop those down. Okay, so we had 3, now we're at 4, if those all 4 counted. So we should be at 7, and we only need 3 more. I feel like checking on that. Well, there's the 2 minerals, though. Let's clear that out. Feed a sea turtle. I would love to. Yep, we're at 7 out of 10. Don't you guys love how I just let the cooking stuff sit around for like ever and don't do it? Well, not the stones I was hoping for there. Let's go down and get Beast Thing for Pumbaa. Not saying anything again. Zip's mouth shut. I need to do a bunch of fishing to get seaweed. I don't think I need to talk to Beast. I'm assuming I was assuming that the brush would be in here with the bathroom type stuff, but... Oh, there we go. So now we got this bare toothbrush, even though it looked like a normal brush. I get it. Bring everything to Pumbaa. Let's go outside and talk to him. Is it seaweed that you need? Like, do you have to actually fish, or is it just, like, seaweed? Because if you have any red algae, you can turn that into seaweed. Did still need... I keep forgetting that I want to get garlic for the falafel.
Do I smell?
Keep walking by it because I'm so used to not picking it up. Trout's what we need. I'm good on bass and... Oh, I could actually throw... Oh, I need that garlic in here. Might as well throw it in there. Let's put that down here. I want to finish out the... Oh yeah, we need to talk to Pumbaa. I am getting ahead of myself. Pick up that. Go over here, Pumbaa. Come on.
Oh, I got more red algae than seaweed. Thanks for that. Yeah, you get a lot of... I think it's like 8. I think you might get 8 or 5 seaweed out of a red algae.
Yeah! That's too bad.
Did these just pop up while I was talking to Pumbaa? Holy cow. Meet Pumbaa inside Ches Remy. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that really quick. Because what else do I have to do? Feed the sea turtle? I could go do that. I'm expecting that this is going to finish this out. And then we still haven't unlocked this. Press further with Pumbaa. So, I wonder if when we finish this one out, if that's going to open up Timon, since we're meeting him there. Oh, I was supposed to watch Olaf deliver that Mirabelle. Whoops. I wonder if they're still, like, over there together? Oh, they're right down here, I think? Yeah, let's just go watch that, too, before we go into Remy's.
Oh, I just know we're going to be good friends.
Alright, so that's good. Now we can go in... Oh, what? Well, I was gonna go in, but...
Hello!
Remy's right here. I'm building up the wrought iron in case anyone else needs that too.
So early.
I have a problem. Oh,
Oh, if only I had a requirement to feed customers in Chez Remy instead of Tiana's.
What's up?
There are 5 freaking people in here.
Uh-huh.
I apologize for missing the first part of that conversation with these guys. Between Timon and Pumbaa. That really annoyed the crap out of me. Do I want to talk to Pumbaa in here or outside? I will just talk to him in here.
Yup.
Now that's funny! I'd say we make a great team.
All right. Oh, that is so infuriating. It's always the case, right? Oh, man. Now it makes me want to go down and check and see if Tiana's has more people in it. Because if I could finish that out, that would make me so happy. Go ahead and get rid of this. Yeah, I'm gonna check. Never hurts to, like, check to see if there's new people in Tiana's. I don't think so. I don't know, is Aladdin down there? He might have been. I know Rapunzel was. It's not gonna hurt to fast travel down there and go inside and check. We're not in a crazy hurry to do anything else. I am at about 2.5 hours for the stream. Oh, I guess... Wait. Rapunzel, why are you... Okay, I guess since you already ate, you're just gonna sit over there? Yeah, I guess I got everyone in here. So Tiana's gonna be a limiter today. I still need to... We're gonna feed a sea turtle. These two are limiting me. That one's limiting me. I'm gonna go up and at least finish out the purple gems. We'll go hit up the Forgotten Lands and do that. As far as the sea turtle thing, I like the idea of fast traveling over here to the beach and getting Moana's canoe and hopefully getting some seaweed out of that so that we don't have to fish for it. Yep, got a little bit of seaweed.
Did you know you're practically
Now we just got to
everyone's hero
find a turtle. See if we can find a sea turtle. I don't know why I'm walking or running whenever I can ride the surfboard around. I have in the plaza 7 houses, Scrooge shop,
Remy's restaurant and my house. Oh, it's playing ads. Thank you for the heads up so that I know that when it's doing it. Oh, I know you can't hear me. I apologize for that, but...
This village is different, but it reminds me of home, too.
I do need to refill that sand, but it's not as important. I'll leave that for some other time. Oh, I wanted to check. I wanted to drop... Oh, there's a freaking turtle right there. The sea turtles haven't been giving me anything when I feed them. That's kind of annoying. I'm also thinking I should maybe expand these chests down here. Oh, I actually need a herring down here? Holy cow. That is kind of impressive. The anglerfish makes sense. Like, everything down here I do have a good amount of, so that's not really a problem. Back from ads? Thank you for letting me know whenever the ads play. I know that they're a little bit intrusive. Or that they can be. I mean, I used to do them manually. But I wanted to try this out, and it doesn't seem like it's too bad, and it does build the revenue for the channel a little bit better than whenever I was doing it myself. Not that I played ads all that often. Like, the automatic one plays them way too often, I think. I never got any ads. I don't know what, like, it's really random and weird how the ads seem to be working. I do it so you don't have to repeat yourself. I appreciate that. We're working together on this. That's the way I feel. One team, one fight. What else was I doing? Oh yeah, we were gonna get those 3 purple gems. We were gonna go up to Forgotten Lands. I love that I forget the name of the Forgotten Lands. If you subscribe to a channel, you don't as many ads. I don't think you get... Well, I don't know. I don't think you get any, like, on-screen, well, ad breaks if you subscribe to a channel. But it does still put ads on the screen, but, like, off to the side or underneath. Also, if you're a mod... Really? I didn't know that. Cook with seafood. I do need to maybe cook a, whatchamahoo's so... We need to cook the entrees. I know there are seafood entrees that I could easily do. I need to catch 3 fish.
I had no idea.
Which would be great if, like, lobster counted. Because I'm down here where I could get a lobster and make a lobster roll. A lobster roll. Yeah, I mod a few channels. Well, that's awesome. Sounds like a lot of work. What's my inventory look like? Oh, I have a lobster on me.
It's so
Well, shoot, let's just go ahead and do that then. Let's make a lobster roll. Never know when you might need it. Harvest 3 coffee beans, and we're like right by the coffee bean bush. Oh wow, I didn't realize I already had lobster rolls in here. Oh, and that we have a full stack of walleye in here now. You know what? No, fine. I'm gonna do it that way. I am probably gonna max out on the potatoes now that I'm gonna have to grow those. Oh, I wanted to move the... Move that wrought iron down here so that we don't misplace it. Oh, we got a rainbow trout. I need to replace that too. That was up at the forest that I need to do that. Let's go get... We need to talk to Pumbaa too to get that other part to his quest going. Possibly a last part. Wait, did it open up? Did it open up Timon's? No, still hasn't. Man, how much more do we have to do with Pumbaa? So this is just his level 4 friendship quest that we're about to start, it looks like. It's coffee bean, right? Okay. Rock spots, but not the ones that I want. Catch 3 fish I could do. I could go catch some anglerfish. I need to get back to streaming as it's been so long. But I'm like, I do it tomorrow. I'll do... Oh, I get you. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it... Yeah, I've been like that. No, not hard work. Just the people like bots mainly. Just ban people. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. I became mods as I'm there watching their streams and they go, I make you a mod, and that's that. Sorry, caught caps. Small keyboard, fat fingers, not a problem. Yeah, I don't, like with DGen being one of my mods, like I don't really need mods. I don't have bots or anything like that. And when we do get the people who come in and, you know, with the little link posting, it's usually just one. I can take care of that myself. So, it's not that big of a deal for me, but I could see, like, if you have larger channels, having mods there all the time would be necessary. Oh, I only need one more task. We might go ahead and just go fishing somewhere. Might do that up in the Forgotten Lands since we're heading up there and I need an anglerfish. Whoa, okay, we're in a tree. That was a little weird. See if there's a guaranteed rock spot. Okay, there's this one here. And then these two. And there's one back here. Nope, looks like we got diamond. I mean, I could go ahead and do that anyway. But let's go ahead and start with this one that's right next to it. Still getting diamonds. Oh, we got an amethyst out of there. I don't know why, but I keep thinking that there was one back here, but I think it's that one that I just hit.
I'm gonna avoid that one for right now. It's very possible that hitting that we could get amethyst out of it. I've had that happen before. Let's just do it. See if we get amethyst out. I'm expecting it to just be diamond. Oh, there we go. I didn't see any amethyst. We missed out on some stuff, but... looks like we still have some charge to our pickaxe. And I think we need... like 2 more? Yeah, 2 more purple gems. Oh, let's go ahead and fish that anglerfish. Screw it. Oh, I might get a seafood out of this. It might not count as a fish. Nope, we got a soul. I think that counts as a fish. Pretty sure it does. Yep. Okay, and that should finish us out for the tasks. Boom, that's another Dreamlight duty down. Or Dreamlight duty, Starpath duty down. I'm on small channels, and boy, the bots come in daily with their links. It's more annoyance to the person, you know, to get viewers type of bot links. Oh yeah. Bet you wish that was the next mining challenge. Mine white gems, meaning diamonds, and just got a diamond. Yeah, a diamond explosion. Oh, that would have been great. And we got more tasks. You're kidding me. You know what? No, that's going to be off stream. Maybe. That might be off stream. That, Tiana's. Maybe cooking the perfect entrees. But I do want to get these last 2 gems. They're driving me nuts. Let's go ahead and talk to Pumbaa here and get his next quest line started, at least. Alright, we will work on that probably next time. For right now, let's get back to... I was really hoping that one of these would have spawned in with a guaranteed amethyst, but let's go ahead and see if we can get these last 2 amethysts that we need. I mean, I could have done this, which would have made a lot more sense, over in Eternity Isle. Well, there we go. Doesn't matter now, does it? We've finished that out. And what do we get next? Spend time with a villager. You know what?
Hi!
That's gonna be one that I'll do off stream. Doc, you said you needed a stack of purple eggs. Would you want to do that like on stream, or would you rather do that off stream? I'll bring them to you, or you can come here. Either or. I gotta go offload some of this stuff in my inventory. It is getting out of hand. Oh, I could close out my stream doing that, because I do need to jump off. We're almost at like 3 hours here. I needed to... I'm gonna go back to the plaza real quick and drop some of these items off. I need... I'm gonna drop off the coffee bean here, and... that's the only thing I need to drop off of that, and then I'll head up and drop that trout off. Still can't put on the pirate trousers. I'm hoping that they have that as a that they know that it's a problem and that they're maybe working on it, because again, that's something that people paid money for. Well, not money per se, but moonstones have a monetary value, and that was the only way to get it, so I would assume that that's how that's working out. Let's go ahead and check the mail. I'm pretty sure that's from Pumbaa. Better than ever. Ice, thanks again for the gingerbread cookies, toothbrush, and toothpaste. Thanks to you, I can eat it in Ches Remy whenever I want, and nobody leaves. I feel like my bestest self thanks to you. Your pal Pumbaa. A small addendum from Merlin. I volunteered myself to take down dictation from Pumbaa and send some missives on his behalf. He was quite intrigued by the concept of mail, and I was all too happy to lend him some assistance, as he has neither the capacity to write with his hooves nor the knowledge of how to spell. Interesting. Was there stuff I could drop off here? The wrought iron. Need to do that. I mean, I could just go ahead and put the dry sticks in there. The anglerfish I want to drop off down on the beach. I think I needed this stuff in my house. Yeah, we'll do that real quick. Can you check if you put them on? I will do that. Give me a moment to move some stuff around, and I will jump right to that. Just clearing out the inventory before I jump off. Okay. What else did I need where? I hate how I set this room up. Gonna head down to the beach real quick to drop off that anglerfish. Trying to like speed run stuff at this point. I can't remember if I can put stuff down here by the slow cooker. The cod, I wanted that down here. Is there anything else? Head up here and drop some stuff off. Rapunzel's right there. We're gonna wait to continue that part of it though. I need to drop off the gems.
Look at all this dreamlike. You're doing quite well.
Ooh. Well, we maxed out the normal diamonds in here. Then I'm putting them over in this. I'll get a stack of the purple out of here. Throw these walleye in here. Don't need the mint. I'll probably sell that. Okay, I think I'm good on that. Let's go ahead and try out the trousers. Let's see if it'll let me keep these privateer slops on. Okay, it shows them there. We're wearing them. And they're gone. Let's go ahead and try it again, just to make sure. Oh, not the furniture. Wrong place. Because then what if I'm not wearing them, then you know, I know I'm wearing these pants, but does it still... Nope, it still shows me with those. Let's take them off. Don't pay attention to my knee-high socks. The privateer slops. So those are the only, like, pants that I have on. I mean, maybe the boots could be causing the problem, too. But... Nope, it went right back to those pants. Huh. Very flattering. Thank you. Well, hooray. Okay, so was there anything else that I needed to do before we need to spend time with it? Okay, so this stuff, so these two are limiters, and the other stuff I'm going to do kind of off stream, and I'll probably finish them out, and then we'll have, this will be the, Nala and Simba will be right here to do tomorrow. And then we'll have 4 new ones probably whenever I start the next stream. Probably. Unless I don't play and then this will all be stuff that I'll do on the next stream. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and save. And then I'm going to open my valley up if you wanted to jump in, Doc. I can give you these eggs. Okay, there's the code, 219390. Go ahead and throw it in there just in case. Okay, we already know about putting in the code and doing all that. Wait, can I not do quest stuff while my valley is open? No, I can't. Holy cow, I didn't know that. I knew you couldn't have a someone hang out with you, but I didn't know that you couldn't do quests. I know that you can't progress anything in like the Dreamlight Duty stuff. Or at least, wait, I thought that you couldn't do this. Well, you can, but it doesn't count. That's what it is. You can do stuff, but it doesn't count. Co-op time? Yeah, kinda. Like I said, I'm gonna be finishing out the stream with this, because we're at 3 hours. Can't do quests or open chests when you have visitors. Yes. The chest thing I knew. The quest thing caught me off guard. And you can't progress in the in your Dreamlight Duty type stuff. Like you can do it, but it doesn't count or something like that. Maybe the Dreamlight Duties do, but the other ones don't. I never really tried the Dreamlight Duties. And then the Star Pass stuff you can't do either, if I can remember right. Yeah, the Star Pass stuff doesn't even show up. It's like you can do certain things, but you can't do others. Like I think this stuff, the stuff that counts towards like achievements, I don't think that you can do those with your valley open or while you're in someone else's. How do I join you? If you go to the main menu, or I think you can do it from here. If you go into settings, I think, maybe? Well, you can go into the settings and go back to return to title screen, and then at the title screen, you go to multiplayer, and it'll ask you to enter the code that I put up in the chat, and then it'll have you join the game. I thought I've had you in here before. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but I thought that I had you in here before. Also, I've asked people this. I don't know if I come through on the game, because I don't have myself in a party. But I've had people come in to my valley, and I've asked them if they can hear me, but then I remember that some of the people that I've had come in aren't on Xbox, so I don't know if it could possibly be any type of situation with that. Yes, you did, but I forgot, or vice versa. Ads again? Holy cow. Okay, you're back. Awesome. Oh, and here you come. But yeah, I don't know if, like, I talk
in the valley. Like, I don't know if it's a, what was you asking? Oh, if, I don't know if, because I'm not in a party, if when people are in my valley, if, because I'm talking, if it's coming through in the valley. I don't know if I'm really making sense with what I'm saying. Or if I would have to be in a party. I would like to think that if someone is here, that they can hear me, and vice versa. That, I like your character model. That's the, your set that you're wearing is the St. Patrick's Day stuff, at least for the overcoat or something, right? No, that's not what that's from. I think your undercoat might be? And then the overcoat is from... I do like your hat, though. Solid. But so can you hear me in-game, or is it just through the stream? It's from a star path. Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and get those eggs. Ooh, I almost ate one. And drop them. Just move aside here. Oh gosh, we have double R2s. I like it. No, I can't hear you in-game. Okay,
Oh no.
now I know.
I'm late for my chores.
So that would be something where I'd have to, like, have a party going. I do like your aesthetic. Going for the green. I can relate. All the beeps. Yeah, I know. Little R2s. Wait, which one's whose? Wait, can I? Oh wait, you can't pet. I forgot you can't pet the companions while in this. Okay, so that one's yours, this one's mine, but we can't pet either of them. It's another thing you can't do with this when you're in multiplayer. Did you want to check Scrooge's while you're here, just to see if there's anything you might need? Oh, what's that? Nope, that's not what I want to do. Yes. I think I've clicked no on that before whenever I was trying to get in here, and the other person wasn't able to come in with me. It was really weird. But while you're doing that, I'll go ahead and do a little bit of my send-off. Kinda. So for anyone who's new, I do have Facebook, X, and a Discord channel that one of my mods, DGen, made for me. Are you... nothing you needed? And I don't really use my social media all that much, but if you did want to get a hold of me, those are the best ways. Let's see, what else? Oh, I'm gonna probably upload this to YouTube. If you're watching this later on YouTube, thank you for making it this far in 3 hours worth. I know that's a lot. But, if you wanted to catch a live stream, I usually stream starting between 2 a.m. and 9 a.m. Eastern Time. And I usually stream for about 2 to 4 hours, sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. It all depends on the game, or if I have anything else going on, that type of stuff. But yeah, my companion is a blue Pegasus from the Storybook Veil Magical Edition. I do plan on getting the Storybook Veil.
I should probably do it a little bit sooner than later. I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of here if that's okay with you, Doc. And I found this out the last time I had someone in here. If you, well, at least with this, it almost, if you do it just right, it almost looks like you're giving a thumbs up. Like I can't really see it from my perspective while I'm doing this, but I think it looks a little bit like a thumbs up to the other person. Like you're giving a thumbs up at least. Now see, I can collect this stuff though, right? I can do this stuff while you're in here. That's weird. I think I can pick up stuff. I think you can pick up stuff too. Also, there's supposed to be the little pixels or whatever that pop up while this is open, while the valley's open, but I never really seem to find them all that often. Like that's the, I guess that's the plus, the selling point to doing the multiplayer stuff, but I just never really find it. I wish it would stay. Oh, there we go. We see one over here. But I wish it would, if they materialize in while you're in this, I wish that they would just stay materialized in there so that you could pick them up later. Not sure why they disappear. Like your valley, thank you. I don't have any of the pixel things. If you need some, I have some. Oh wait, I can't get into my chest. I forgot about that. But you should be able to, if you come by any, like if there are any around here, you can probably pick those up. Like, see, here's another one. Let me see if I can find any more. I'll just drop them for you before you leave.
I bet I'm the first demigod you've met.
I think it might only put like 1 pixel in per area. Oh boy, it's that time of year. We got the motorcycle gangs riding around outside, revving their engines. Ooh, that... I should not have done that. That camera made me a little motion sick. Pretty sure it messed with you guys too. I apologize. I don't really get motion sick, but man, that kind of made me feel a little queasy. If I can remember right, you can't use... I can't use the vacuums either during this. Which would be great, considering with the pixels, if you're looking for those, it would hopefully show up on the vacuums, but yeah, I can't use the vacuum. I can fast travel though, right? Yep. At least it seems like I can. Okay, let me drop these pixels. Did you already look around here for any? Oh, it doesn't look like I can pick up the memory orbs either. I like doing this stuff as like a learning experience to figure out what's going on with everything. I found some of your critters. How did you keep them out? How did I keep what out? The little critters over here in the corner. I have a one of the little companion homes. This one, the one that has the one for where's the little for Zero, the little ghost. Well, it's not actually Zero. It's a fox wearing a Zero costume, but it came. This was during one of the Halloween star paths, I think. Surprised I can actually interact with it while you're in here. But I kind of put like Halloween-ish themed characters at this one. So I got the raccoon with the button eyes, and the Zero fox, and the whimsical fox, and then the oh, which one is that? That is the like forgetting, I think, or something like that. Squirrel. And is that the only? Is that it? I thought you could put 5 in this. I might be wrong. Maybe it's only 4. But yeah, by my my house, the ship, I have like pirate-ish kind of creatures. Like I have the little crocodile made out of fruit, and the sea turtle made out of fruit. Then I have a parrot and a raven, which might be a little weird, but I like it.
Now this is a great day to play outside.
Oh, here's a pixel you should be able to get. Oh yeah, I get it. Oh, you can click on the pet home. Yeah! Yeah, so if you put the pet home down, you can add them in. And there's little, like, companion things there, too, for them. Oh, wait, I forgot. You might not be able to see this one. Yeah, I just remembered. Sometimes it does where you don't see them until I drop... Like, I can see them, but you can't. And you, I think, can see some that I can't. But now that I've picked it up and dropped it, you should be able to see it. I forgot that that's how that worked. Pixel only appear for you. Yeah, I forgot about that until I saw you running around. Like, oh wait, yeah, he can't see it. Okay, I need to jump off. I'm getting a little yawny here, and I don't want to do that on stream. I apologize. The wife's awake. And I'll do the rest of my send-off. Were there any more? I don't think so. I'm not seeing any. I don't, to be honest with you, I don't know how to actually exit one of these. I don't know if there's, if you can like go into the menu. It might just be like a return to title screen type of thing. I don't know. Like, I don't want to kick you out of my valley. I don't know how that works either. But I think if I go to this and turn it off, then it'll just like boot you from it. I don't know if that's how that Should work. Yeah, how do I leave? Yeah, I'm lost on that one too. I saved to be safe. That is awesome. I would have saved too. I mean, I guess I should. Just in case. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this off. I don't know if it really matters since I'm about to leave anyway. Okay, so now I can do stuff, but like I said, we're gonna call the stream there. Let's see, I haven't done a send-off like over here. I'll just go over here and sit down maybe. Can I sit down? Oh, I gotta get that while I'm looking at it. It's gonna drive me nuts. I think I put this chair a little too close. Yeah, I put all my chairs like right up. Oh, that was just petting him. I put all of my chairs way too close to things. Guess we'll just go over to the bench, maybe. Let's go over to the other bench over here. And I'll do the rest of my send-off. Though I think I did most of it. Come on, sit down. Okay, so I already plugged the social media, so we don't need to do that. Oh, see, there's the yawning. I apologize. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Cruella, Doc, and No Skills. Greatly appreciate the conversation and you guys putting up with the ads. I apologize for those, but thank you. It really helps with the ad revenue type stuff. Builds a little bit of currency for the channel.
Hi.
I do also have that Steam code giveaway. We're going to have another one after this, too, where it's a community challenge. Okay, Rapunzel came and sat next to us. That's a little odd. But if you are a long-time viewer, or if you want to be, to build up to put it into the community challenge to donate the channel points, when that is completed, you can get the Steam code that is in there. This one is for Crash Time 2. And then the next one after that is... oh boy. The Silent Age, I think is what it was. Or is going to be. But I have a few more Steam codes and at least one Xbox game code. And those will be in the future. Thank you guys with the... good stream and all that. Thank you for the eggs and
could use a few more slugs around
This is
here.
not a problem. What I will also be doing is we're going to look for someone else to raid. Throw that in there. I don't know, do you guys want me to run an ad while I look for someone to raid? I mean, I'm actually going to leave that up to you guys. Because I know that the ads are annoying. It'd just be a short, like, 1-minute ad while I look for someone else to raid. If not, I'll just, you know, kind of talk while I'm looking for somebody. Let's see if there is anybody while I'm waiting. Doesn't look... well, I'll probably have to go looking through the Dreamlight Valley stuff to try and find somebody. We could go for Raven Gaming. She's playing World of Warcraft. I don't know if you guys wanted to watch that or not. There's a few other people like playing World of Tanks. But I'll go ahead and kind of look around in Dreamlight Valley and see if we can find something there. I will go ahead and run that short ad while we do it, while we look for someone to raid. So I want to thank you guys again. This was awesome. This was a good stream. It really was. I had a lot of conversation that I really need, because otherwise I will actually sit here and talk to myself, and it makes me feel really crazy. So thanks again.
I hope you guys have a good night, a good day, or a good morning, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And as always, peace.
You are a sight for sore eyes.
If you're wondering what to do, just listen to that little voice inside you.